Okay, who here hasn't been to space?
Why?
You better not throw up on my ship.
Approaching jump in 3, 2, 1.
Just our individual most anticipated films for 2023. So we'll we can start with Corey. Corey, you can go first on your most anticipated ones, and
I'll
then
go first because I'm gonna have
okay, yeah, you can go
Yeah,
first.
go ahead, Q.
And then once you, give yours, give a little reason why it is, and blah blah blah.
All right. I have 10 movies that are coming out, and I don't have any release dates or anything because I was too lazy to get those down. But number 10 on my list, which I'm going to see in about an hour, is Megan, the new AI doll horror. I know it's not really a horror film; it's like more of a thriller. But I had to sneak that on here just because when it comes to horror elements, doll types have always been like the thing that I'm into and stuff like that, and so. An AI doll, like I was telling you before we started the show, an AI doll just seems like something I'm into.
Too realistic for me.
Number 9, I got the Super Mario Bros. Movie, and that's just because I'm excited to see how Nintendo handles a movie and see if they can actually build a universe movie-wise off of this single movie, and the trailer looked beautiful. Only negative thing I have to say about that is what I've heard Chris Pratt do with Mario, so.
Right.
Number 8, I personally have Blue Beetle. It would be higher, but I personally didn't know too much about Blue Beetle before I heard Jaime was getting a movie and everything. So I have it at 8 simply because I'm excited to see and learn more about the character, and I hope DC can put something good on the fucking table. At number 7, I have the Marvels. I want to see an incursion. And I didn't really like Carol's first movie, not because I just usually don't like intro movies and stuff like that, first movies, and so I'm interested to see Monica Rambeau. I'm interested in Kurt. I'm interested to see Skrull. I'm interested to see everything in that movie and everything. I always like cosmic stuff like that.
Right.
At number 6, I have the Teenage Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem. I'm just Ninja Turtle fan. Haven't seen a movie in a while. Those are just child entertainment movies for me.
Nostalgic.
Personal likings. Yeah, nostalgic personal likings. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. This is my top 5. At number 5, I have Across the Spider-Verse. It's at 5 more so because it's a 2-parter, and I'm gonna have to be more excited for a second movie and everything. So I just have a little feeling they might hold. After everything we've talked about, seeing all the Spider-Man stuff like that, I just feel like there's gonna be something bigger to see in the second one.
True.
At number 4, I have The Hunger Games: Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. That trilogy is probably my favorite trilogy growing up. Watched every movie with my mom, read the books. Suzanne Collins wrote those books beautifully.
Yeah.
I'm interested to. I didn't read this book, so I don't think I'm going to either. So I'm interested to see how a movie interprets President Snow before the Hunger Games became to be a thing and stuff like that. Right. At number 3, I have the Guardians of the Galaxy trilogy, final movie in a trilogy. Sure, it's gonna be super, super emotional. We all love all these characters and stuff like that. We all know what to expect from Guardians of the Galaxy, James Gunn movie. We know what we're getting.
Right.
Just a lot of goodbyes in that movie.
Exactly, a lot. Yeah, just so much to go for.
Characters, director,
the cinematography, emotional, like. So that's, Guardians of the Galaxy is at number 3, and my top 2 at 2, I have Creed number 3, simply because Michael B. Jordan plays Adonis Creed. I think that is his best role. I think he puts himself and works hard for that role better than he does for anything else, and I love what he does with that role. I love the whole Rocky Adonis storyline. Since another nostalgic kid thing, I'm glad we're getting a third one. I can't wait to see what Jonathan Majors does. And then I like the storyline of 2 old friends that haven't seen in a while fighting each other for something that means something to both of them. And at number 1, I do have Ant-Man Quantumania at number 1, simply because this movie could mean serious implications for the future of the MCU and what we get. Just seeing Kang, seeing just our introduction really to Kang like that. I know we saw him in Loki, but I'm super interested to see the other variant of him and how he handles an army and his dialogue and just being introduced to the next big bad that we're supposed to get. I mean, I'm interested to see. I've been a Paul Rudd fan. I know too many people on this channel aren't, but I like Paul Rudd, so I want to see him in this serious role. And he has his daughter to fight for now, and he's supposed to be this a member of the Avengers, and he's supposed to be saving them now. And so I'm super to see everything from Cassie to him to Kang to seeing the quantum realm to seeing. I think it's going to be that first trailer really made me think. I was like, this trailer's so beautiful, but we really didn't get anything. And then I thought back to the leaked trailer of the dialogue. I'm just like, man, I'm getting a lot of chills from this, and it'd be crazy if I didn't put it at number 1.
Right.
So that is my list.
All right.
Your 10.
Here we go. I got 10. John Wick 4.
Okay.
That was something me and my dad really grew in together. So I'm kind of curious to see where Keanu Reeves takes it. Number 9, Barbie, because I am a Barbie girl living in a Barbie world.
Yeah. Did you like the trailer?
I did.
You did.
I like the trailer for...
I wouldn't even call that a trailer. I think it's more of a teaser.
I think it was more of a teaser than it was a trailer, but I mean, I liked it. It did get me excited. You know what I mean? It gives me... What was that movie with Tyra Banks and Lindsay Lohan?
Life Size.
Life Size. It was kind of giving me that vibe, but Barbie version. So I got...
I love the first one, the original.
So I got really excited for it. Number 8, Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse.
Mm-hmm.
Number 7, Little Mermaid live action.
Oh, that's right. That does come out.
Number 6, I have Wonka because that's one of my favorite movies.
Is that 2023?
Yeah.
Wonka's 2023?
End of 2023.
Oh, I need to change
The
that
end.
shit.
Yeah. So I'm super excited. Willy Wonka in the Chocolate Factory has been one of my favorite movies since I was a kid. So I'm really, really excited to see that. My top 5, I got Hunger Games. Just because, like Hugh said, it's a really good book. It's a really good movie. I'm excited to see. I like origin stories. I know a lot of people don't, but I really like origin stories because I like to know how we started and versus how we got here. So I'm super excited about that. Number 4, Scream 6. That's one of my favorite horror movie.
Oh, Scream 6. Yeah, that is.
Yeah, like it's one of my favorite horror movie genres. Yeah. Evil Dead. That was one of my first horror movies that I ever watched was Evil Dead. So I'm excited.
Did you watch the new trailer?
I did. I'm very curious of how they're going to go with this storyline, but I'm excited.
It's going to be good.
I think it's going to be really good. Number 2, Ant-Man and the Wasp, and then number 1, Guardians of the Galaxy.
Okay. Well, I just got some news dropped on me, but 10, I have, 10, I think.
Bro making some game time decisions.
10 I'm going to put at Insidious 5. Insidious 5, I like the first 2 Insidiouses. I don't like the third, fourth.
Isn't
kind of fell off for me.
Dude who starred in the first 2 directing this one?
I think so.
Yes.
I was just about to say.
Yes, he's directing. I forget his name too. He's directing it. It's going to be centered around his family. His son's going to be in college, and So Insidious, I had it at 9, but like I said, some shit has shifted. It is now 10. At 9, I'm going to put Dune Part 2. Because again, I like Timothée Chalamet. I like the first Dune. It was there were boring moments, but it's you gotta
there.
get it going.
Something's there for sure.
Dune
I can see
2.
that.
I'm really interested to see what they're gonna do with Dune 2. And then at 7, I'm going to put. I guess I'll leave 7 what I have it as. Guardians of the Galaxy. Guardians of the Galaxy 3, yes.
Can I ask why?
Guardians of the Galaxy 3, I am looking forward to it. I do want to see it. It's going to be, pull at your heartstrings, but it's doing nothing for the progression of the MCU. It's a James Gunn film, and it's a farewell film. If anything, we might get a post-credit about maybe a new member of the, Guardians of the Galaxy, or or whatever, whatever's going to go on. I'm not interested. I mean, I'm interested in the film. I really do want to see it, but I'm not interested in really anything in Phase 5 that's not progressing Phase 5, because I just sat through a whole phase that progressed absolutely nothing.
Okay, that makes sense. Okay.
So, but I still want to see it. At 6, I have. Ooh, that's tough. Okay, I'm sorry. The shit's sifted, bro. At 6, all right, I'll leave it. At 6, I'm just gonna. It's Super Mario, but that's. It shouldn't be 6. It should be higher than that. It really should. There's some good shit coming out in 2023.
I had mine at 9. I shouldn't have been that low.
Because I'm really excited for this. Like that. Don't look at that number and think I'm not. I am really excited.
Not like in order. But
I really think there's some
10.
good. I think this is gonna be a good.
It
year
is.
For movies.
This is gonna be a great year for movies, because this is gonna be the first year that movie cinema is getting back to normal since COVID. It's going to be a great year for movies.
Had a year to get films,
to get things going and all that kind of stuff. So don't look at that 6 and be like, oh damn, bro. After I saw that second trailer, after I saw the clip and they showed Rainbow Road, I was like, oh, you have to think, if you grew up on Mario, you have to think this all is probably. I'm sure they're going to do it like a cinematic type of universe. It's probably going to lead to Smash Bros. Like, yeah. I'm hyped for this.
That would be so lit.
That would be so dope. I'm hyped for this. 5, I have the Marvels. I have the Marvels at 5, and the Marvels is even only on here because I want to see what they're doing with Spectrum, and that is that's the name she's going to be taking on. It looks like it's going to be Spectrum. She's going to be going by Spectrum and not Photon, or she might be going by both. I don't know.
I'm glad that you guys are excited for this movie. I don't know why.
Bro, if Monica was not in it, I would not give a shit.
I'm just not excited about this movie. I'm just like,
if Monica was in it, I wouldn't give a shit. The incursion. I want to see that. I want to see what that's going to look like. How they're going to make that look on.
Hopefully they write Miss Marvel better than her TV show. Like, hopefully she's actually written as a superhero and not just trying to get us to
shit that.
Thank
you. Thank you.
See, Stranger it's a jumper.
Stranger dude, we appreciate it. And he came in and said,
appreciate you.
Just a stranger donating, nothing to see here. Well, appreciate you so very much. Thank you so much for that.
And my mom said, don't talk to strangers.
Hey, sometimes rules get broke.
Right?
Which one I said the Marvel. So yeah, it's Monica for me. It's Monica.
It's the Monica for me.
And in the incursion thing, I want to see how they handle the
main writers is a She-Hulk, right? Ooh.
Oh yeah, I know. I'm gonna let you know now. Like, I've heard nothing good about it.
About the Marvels?
No, I've heard nothing good about it.
No.
I've even the trailer that was released at SDCC or whichever con it was, they showed. I think it was D23. People weren't hype about it.
No.
I remember the leak the thing that we saw from the leak, because it wasn't much from the leak trailer. What we did see was like them. I don't know. It's weird.
Real quick on that. Sorry. Do we think it's not as successful because of all the backlash that what's her face gets?
Probably.
Brie, right? Brie Larson?
Brie Larson, probably.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't think niggas really know who Miss Marvel is in comic. I don't think you're supposed to really like Miss Marvel, or like, I don't know. I think Brie does a well job.
I think she's fine. I mean,
she looks skinny as hell when I seen her Miss Marvel though. Either she been working out like that, or
no. I was watching a video of her. No, I was watching like a video. She did like a complication of like all her her training for the movie, and it's so
she's skinny as shit.
Well, I can tell you, she's well aware that she's hated. Jeez, thank you so very much. From Double Tar. Appreciate you, Double Tar. Thank you so much. He's just saying, showing support. We appreciate you. Let's see. So my number 4 is Quantumania. Quantumania is my number 4. I am looking forward to Kang. I'm hoping that they do him justice, and it's not. I'm hoping that we actually get to see Kang, and I don't want like a 25-minute cameo. I want to see Kang. I want to see, like, if he's the villain of the film, yes, he needs to be in the film. Like, we need to feel, after this film, we need to walk out feeling the way we walked out of Infinity War with, thank you so much.
Thank you. I think Kenny. For me, within 20 minutes of this movie.
It's me, I'm Stranger Dude.
For me, like within the first 20 minutes, we need to be like already in the quantum
we
world,
need to be going.
and we need to be in
But
there
we need
for the
to
whole
feel
2 hours.
like we need to fear Kang leaving this the way we feared Thanos. Like it needs to be like, oh shit, this
This is
dude
real.
could
It
actually
needs to be
fuck
like,
them.
This is real.
like-
Yeah.
The Avengers we got are fucked.
Yeah.
Like the average Marvel fan needs to realize the TV shows you watched in Phase 4, those heroes are fucked.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
If this is who they're going up against.
Like this is not. I mean, but even I just want them to do him justice because, like you said, we should be fearing him.
Yeah, it should be
more
than
terrifying. Thanos, because I've been telling people this whole time, like y'all thought Thanos was bad. He's about to look like a puppy. He's about to look like a little puppy compared to this man.
If done right,
If
I mean,
done
he
right.
And they should
be.
even execute that in the future when bringing Thanos back. Like we'll see that like Thanos is going to be trying to stop Kang or whatever. How it's going to be in Secret Wars, all the villains, heroes trying to stop Kang and stuff like that. So we should see. Like,
Yeah. My number 3 is. What was my number 3? Oh, Transformers: Rise of the Beast. I'm really excited for that. I've always been a Transformers fan. Grew up on Transformers. Rise of the Beast. They had my attention when they announced that it's going to be Rise of the Beast. That
Is this a rewrite? Is this a new one, or are they redoing?
No, it's in line. So it's a prequel, sequel, reboot.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's a prequel to the Michael Bay films, and it's a reboot to the Transformers franchise.
Okay.
So I'm really excited for it. My number 2, as everybody knows, I'm really excited for this, and that is Blue Beetle. I cannot wait to see Blue Beetle. I was introduced to Jaime Reyes and The Brave and the Bold, but I fell in love with Jaime Reyes and Young Justice, and I think Xolo is going to do great portraying him. I'm all here for the Hispanic representation and being represented on film in this movie. The behind the scenes photos we got of him in the costume, great. The interviews I've heard him talking about it, great. So yeah, I'm ready for Blue Beetle. And then my number 1 is Spider-Man: Across the Spider-Verse. For obvious reasons, it's Spider-Man and it's Miles, and I want to see what the fuck they're doing in this universe.
I'm a Creed fan.
I am a Creed fan. But,
So where does Wonka go on that list?
You know, Wonka really should be in the top 3.
I'm a huge
Wonka should be in my top 3.
Really in the
No, there were some movies I had trouble leaving off the list because I'm just like, damn, but
Yeah, no, Wonka should be in my top 3 because I love, again, like I said, was it last night I was saying it? Yeah, I love Timmy. I think Timothée Chalamet is a fucking phenomenal actor.
Yes, I'm very. And I think it's supposed to be like a darker version. I don't think it's supposed to be. I think, okay, so like in the original movie, towards the end, Charlie approaches, Wonka, and, you kind of see this dark side of him, because he's like, I didn't achieve what I wanted to achieve, and I still feel the same way. I think they're going to kind of go more in depth with that, and I'm really, really excited. So it's not supposed to be a very cheerful type of movie like we kind of got in the first one. It's supposed to be kind of,
right.
I think it's supposed to be like kind of how he got there, why, this, I'm excited.
Yeah, I'm like I said, I'm a Timmy fan, so I want to see what he's involved in. So yeah,
oh my god!
But that's what we got here for our most anticipated for 2023, and the movies and things like that are going to be coming out. So it sounds like it's going to be a great year for film. But let us know your top 10 down below in the comments, what you are anticipating for 2023, and if you would like to throw some TV shows in there, you can do so as well.